Hey team, happy month end. Oh my gosh, I am in awe of you. You guys are just rocking this month. And what I love is everybody's doing it with a smile. They are really enjoying servicing their customers. They are really enjoying all the free product they're giving their hostesses. And everybody's using Wildtree. That's my main purpose. I'm so happy about that. I just wanted to pop in today with a few housekeeping items. I thought it might be easier for you to just to hear it from me instead of all these texts and emails and posts. And I'm going to send a team update out today. So I just wanted to include this little video in there for you. Okay, so we have a lot of opportunity for professional growth and feeding your brain, I like to call it, going on right now. And I want to break that down and explain it to what does this involve me? I don't know if I should listen to this and commit to this. So I thought if I just broke it down for you, you might be able to then pick and choose which call best applies to you with where you're at right now. Okay, so as you know, for the rest of the month of December, we have a rookie call series that we're running. Sonara is running them actually. I'm just helping pump people and get them to them. We did not have one this last week, but what is a rookie call? Well, this call is for anyone that is just getting started. I call it their probationary period, their first 3 months with Wildtree. And they're learning all these new skills, and they just need more words and more one-on-one on how to get parties booked, how to best talk to customers about joining their team, and just the how-tos, the basics. Now, if you want to restart your business and it's been a while since you've had a one-on-one coaching call or course, then I highly recommend you hop on a rookie call. They're every Mondays at noon Central. They are recorded, but they're only recorded for a week. And then when we have the next rookie call, we re-record over the past recording. This most recent one that I shared with you was on bookings, and great words on how to just maximize the month of December. So that is the rookie call for those people that want to restart, want a fresh new sheet of paper for their business, and for those of you who are brand new. I can't highly recommend that one enough. It's a great call, and we've been having a lot of fun on them. Okay, so the next order of business is the webinar. What is the Foundations webinar? And you say it's the last one in 2016. Should I get involved? Does this apply to me? Okay, so as many of you know, Wildtree hired Jennifer Robinson on as a freelance business coach for the better part of this last year. She's been at our conferences, our leadership conference, our main national conference, and then she also has offered a lot of retreats that your leaders and directors have attended. I was fortunate enough to be certified, become a certified trainer with a company. So it was basically like train the trainer. Jennifer worked with us for the course of 6 weeks, and she certified us 6 to 8 weeks. And then we went out nationwide to give live trainings on these incredible principles. I'm telling you what, you guys, they literally have been life-changing. The webinars are for people that just live in areas where they can't come to a live training, and also for those who really want to skill up on this material. So if you've heard words like, are you in the triangle, or let's get into a circle space, or how to have a meaningful conversation before asking one to join your team, or how to have a meaningful conversation at a party, those are all frameworks that we are going to teach in this Foundations webinar. Now, if you have done a live training, but you have not done a webinar yet, grab onto this webinar. It's going to be the last one. You have to register in order to get the call-in information. So that email that was sent out, also combined with the link that was posted to our team Facebook page. If you're thinking, I don't know if this applies to me, I don't know what I want out of Wildtree, I think I want to restart my business, but I'm not quite sure, latch onto this. Join our call. They're Thursdays at noon. I will be co-presenting with Mary Beth Solar. She is an incredible upper director from Michigan. You're just going to absolutely love her teaching style. Totally laid back, and she knows these principles and foundations like I do, just like they're the turn of a key. They are just so natural for us now because we've really engrossed the better part of this past year into investing into these foundations, and we have made them Wild Tree applicable for you, so to save you a lot of time. I'm in love with these foundations. I know there's one thing to know circle triangle, and I know there's one thing to know how to have a meaningful conversation, and then I know there's another thing to live that. And I feel like I have spent a year and a half knowing them, but it wasn't until I would say the last 3 to 4 months where I can honestly tell you that I live and breathe these frameworks and these foundation principles that we're going to teach you. So hop on. If I haven't sold you enough, join our first and second one, and then give it a test drive yourself. Okay, the last thing I wanted to talk about with terms of calls was our business builder call. Those are every Sunday night, and I just feel like if you signed up as a Wild Tree representative and you're trying to build a business on that spectrum of part-time to full-time or somewhere in between, then you owe it to your business to be a part of those calls. Now, that's a lot of calls. I just talked to you about the rookie call, the webinar, and the business builder. They are all recorded, but I really recommend that you try to join them live, because if you're anything like me, you'll sit on the recording for a while and then you maybe won't listen. And also, if you have a question, you probably want to ask your question. The business builder calls are super short and sweet. You can be folding laundry. It's after you put your kids to bed, or maybe the hubby can do it on Sunday nights. But they are just really, I call them tricks of the trade. Those little tips are going to make a difference at your party, and it's from people that are living and breathing their Wild Tree business just like you. So if you like just a little tweak to your party, or you need help with recruiting, or you need help with time management, go to our Business Builder call log and pull up one that suits you, that suits your needs, and just be resourceful. So a little preview to 2017 for me. I am moving into what is called 90-day sprints with my coaching. As you know, I am willing to work with anyone and everyone on my team that wants help. And I spend a lot of my time coaching team leaders, people that want to be team leader, and then also new reps. I help get them up and launched and ready to go. But what happens after maybe you decide you don't want to become team leader, or you're already a team leader and you maybe don't need me right now because you don't have a new goal, or maybe you didn't make a new goal? So I'm going to work in what's called 90-day sprints. More to come on that in December and how you can get involved. But basically, we are working towards a goal for 90 days. And that is what our calls are. That's the context of our calls. So if you don't have a goal, then A, we should talk about that. But B, then I might not need to talk to you every week or every other week. We really need to have a goal, so we have to know what we're working towards. And then at the end of that 90 days, we either set a new goal if you met it, or we let it reside. But instead of maybe just talking to talk, we're going to have some context and meat around our time together, so I can best serve you. Okay. Last tip, it is the last day to order that large garlic galore. You definitely want to do that. It's a limited time only. We had it for a hostess gift before. I'm in love with our garlic galore. It is a fraction, like a 16th of the amount of sodium that you're going to find in Lawry's garlic salt, and you mix it with some butter and you put it on your garlic bread, to die for. Otherwise, for me right now, I'm on a cleanse, and so I've been using it with roasted garlic rapeseed oil and sweet potatoes. Just a little roasted garlic rapeseed oil or coconut oil on sweet potatoes, and it's delish. So highly recommend that. But tell your customers, be an ambassador for Wild Tree, and I always just encourage people to, how are you going to show up today? Be the best version of yourself, because you never know what impact that will be for other people. Here's to you and a happy month end. Go crush your goal. I can't wait for December, and I will chat with you soon. Bye, team.